Hello, learners. I, Samuel Kofi, is your tutor for today's lesson. In today's lesson, we shall look at morphemes. Lesson indicators. By the end of the lesson, learners will be able to know what morphemes are, the types of morphemes, examples of morphemes, among others. We shall commence with the meaning of morphemes. Somebody may ask what morphemes are. A morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit in a language. The morpheme is not identical to a word. The main difference between them is a morpheme sometimes do not stand alone, but a word, by definition, always stands alone. A word may be a morpheme, but a morpheme may not be a word. We shall look at the classifications of morphemes, that is, the types of morphemes. There are two types of morphemes. We have the free morpheme and the bound morpheme. We are moving on to explain free morphemes. We say free morphemes are morphemes that can stand by themselves. This means that free morphemes can make meaning on their own. We shall look at some of examples of free morphemes. We have man, pizza, run, happy, etc. When we look at these examples, we can see all of them are understandable. Let's look at bound morphemes. When we talk about bound morphemes, we say bound morphemes are morphemes that cannot stand on its own unless they are attached to a free morpheme. This means that a bound morpheme cannot make its own meaning unless it is attached to a certain free morpheme. For example, we have er. So when we have er there, it is not meaningful until it is attached to other morpheme. For example, when we have teach and we add er to it, we get teacher, which makes complete sense. We have other examples like ly, full, full, nessn, among others. We are looking at types of free morphemes. Free morphemes can be classified into two types. We have the lexical morpheme and the functional or grammatical morpheme. We shall take a look at each of the types of free morphemes. We shall first look at lexical morphemes. We say lexical morphemes are morphemes that makes meaning on their own. For example, happy, man, come, sit, among others. All these examples are classified as lexical morphemes because they make complete meaning. When we talk about grammatical or functional morpheme, They are morphemes that play only grammatical functions, in the sense that when they are found in sentences, they give you only grammatical functions, but they do not stand on its own and make complete thought. They only make complete thought when they are found in sentences. Example: while, they, and, because, etc. We are moving forward to look at types of bound morphemes. And the types of bound morphemes, we have derivational morphemes and inflectional morphemes. We are going to take a look at them one after the other. Somebody may ask, what are derivational morphemes? And said derivational morphemes are morphemes added to a base morpheme. For example, we have boyish from the word boy, and you have hopeful from the word hope. So with this, we can see we added ish to boy to get boyish, and we added ful to hope to get hopeful. Let's take a look at inflectional morpheme. They are morphemes added to the stem but does not change the part of speech. For example, girl. When we add s to it, it becomes girls. It doesn't change the part of speech, but it changes from singular to plural, but they are nouns. Example, we have teacher and teachers. When we add s to teachers, it doesn't change teacher from noun to other part of speech, but from singular noun to plural noun. On this note, we shall end our lesson. I hope each and everyone has understood today's lesson very well. We shall continue the next time we meet. Thank you.